Hello everyone, so today I want to talk about the U-Visa Supplement B certification. Before I dive into the topic, if you have any questions about this today, or you want to schedule a consultation, visit us at carboneattorneys.com. We have a button at the top of our website, click it, fill it out, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So in a previous video, I talked about the U-Visa, which is an immigration benefit for crime victims. So if you've been the victim of a crime, and you've assisted police, local law enforcement, prosecutors, judges, there's an option for you for immigration relief. As a part of that process, you have to submit the U-Visa Supplement B certification form. That's a mouthful. So what is it? What's the Supplement B form? This is the form that is filled out by local law enforcement, police, a prosecutor, a judge, basically certifying that you have participated in the process of either investigation or prosecution of the defendant in the case where you were a victim. So you provided testimony, you spoke with police, you worked with prosecutors, whatever involvement you've had, this would be incorporated into the Supplement B form. So when this is filled out, this is the component of your U-Visa case where you aided and assisted local law enforcement. So when this is submitted to USCIS, they will, this part of your application process will be marked as completed. It's important to note that the Supplement B form is not necessarily easy to obtain. It's not as simple as sending the form to local law enforcement and they fill it out and then everything goes great and they send it back to you. That's not necessarily how this goes. But there are factors that police, prosecutors, judges will take into consideration when considering whether to fill this form out. At the end of the day, it is discretionary. So they do not have to fill this out. They do not have to assist you in your U-Visa application process. In terms of the factors that local law enforcement, police, prosecutors, judges take into consideration when deciding whether to fill out the Supplement B, they'll look to the following. The first item would be the level of assistance that you, the victim, have provided to them. So did you meet with police? Did you provide testimony? Did you provide a statement? When they contacted you, did you assist in that process? Did you provide evidence? Depending on the nature of the crime that you were a victim of, was there evidence on your clothing or at your home? Did you allow police and prosecutors to secure the information that they need to prosecute your case? Next on that list is the victim's responsiveness. So when police, prosecutors, judges reach out to you, are you responsive? Are you returning their calls? Are you meeting with them? Are you responding to their emails? Your level of responsiveness is important in this process of deciding whether to fill out the Supplement B form. The next item on this list is law enforcement's ability to proceed with an investigation or prosecution based on your assistance. What it comes down to is your cooperation, your assistance, your help with law enforcement. Was that crucial? Was that important? Was that pivotal in seeking prosecution or securing a solid investigation against the defendant in that case? Finally, they'll look to your individual circumstances. So the circumstances of the victim, your age, any trauma that you experienced, the seriousness of the crime and how it affected you or your family. Ultimately, police and local law enforcement will take all of these into consideration when considering whether to fill out the Supplement B form. Now, in the blog post that I wrote that accompanies this video, I have details about submitting your request to the NYPD. Now, they have their own format, they have a mailing address that you can send a letter request to, but ultimately, you're essentially going through the elements of proving your U-Visa case. So, for example, what is the qualifying crime that you were a victim of? What was the level of your assistance with police? Your name, details of the case. You're basically giving a background of your case and the circumstances under which you became a victim. And you submit this to the NYPD, and then it follows through with processing. So that's it. That is the U Visa Supplement B certification. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like, subscribe, double tap, and I'll keep making them.